All right, everyone, welcome back to Matt Street Garage. Today's video is not going to be on the Jeep or the Comet. It's going to be on my adding a shower, a toilet, and sink to the other part of my house, because with 3 people living here, 1 bathroom is just not cutting it. So let me show you what I'm doing, or attempting to do, I should say. I took part of my porch because it was the only solid structure I could find that was fairly level. You can see all the scrap wood, different pieces of wood that I've used. My brother bought some plastic tongue and groove boards put in. I got the pan for that. He bought this Moen valve control system. Now, it wasn't going to look like this. It was actually going to be proper. It's going to be covered because there's the piece of wood that covers it. But you can see by the amount of couplings that I have in this one piece, I've had nothing but problems with this valve set. Now, it's actually meant for a shower and a tub, but I just put a cap on the bottom here. Now, the instructions say, if you want to have a top feed to this area, there's a little portioning valve you have to put in there. You put in and then turn it twice to make it parallel with that copper piece. All right? Now, if the water feed is from the bottom, you put it in that part, because that's where the control valve is. But no matter which way I put that valve in, the water pressurizes at the valve, but won't go into the area that runs up into the shower head. I've had it turn that way. I've had it turn the other way. I've taken the valve out, had the valve in the top, the valve in the bottom. Nothing works. So, again, you can see the couplings that are there. The amount of times that I've changed that piece right there. Now I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to go all hillbilly, but it's going to work. Let me show you what I'm going to do. All right, I bought these 2 shower heads and a bunch more connectors. Got a couple of shut-off valves, 1/2 inch. They even have the adapters for the threaded part, because this part is threaded and the pipe is a slip. So it's threaded here and the slip joint's right there. Now this is what I'm going to do. The cold water is going to continue on where it is, but it's going to go inside the shower itself. The hot water is going to cut off right there and go down. All right, right about the point here, or actually right below where the shower head hole is now, I'm going to take these shorter pieces of pipe, and I'm going to connect them, but this is where it goes all redneck. I'm going to use this shower head for hot water, this shower head for cold water, and then I'm going to turn it this way and this way. So if you look at it in this position, if I can get that to sit up, and this one in this position, okay, then it's going to come down like this, and the water is actually going to mix right up. It's going to mix at this point. They're going to be farther apart. It's going to be like this. So when you're standing under, you're going to get hot water from that one, cold water from this one, because I'm tired of messing with that valve. I've gone through $80 worth of this stuff, and I just bought more. So let me take all of this apart. Well, first turn off the water, take all this stuff apart, put all this stuff together, and we'll be back in just a moment. Okay, here's what I have so far. Now, the pipes are going out like that because I actually have these. Oh, I have them tilted the wrong way. So let me go this way and this way, so that when the pipes are straight, if I can get that apart, when the pipes are straight, you can see how the shower heads are angled. And that water will meet somewhere about 1.5 feet, 2 feet down. And then that'll mix with the hot water and the cold water. And I don't have to worry about that stupid control valve. Now, what I do have to do is on the water feeds, I have to put these valves on so you can turn the water on and off. Because you have to be able to turn the water off. So that's where I am that's what my next move is going to be. So stand by for that. Okay, here we are on the inside. You can see it's not pretty. It'll work for what we need. until I could figure out a better way of doing this, I had to have this on the inside because this is the on and off valve for the hot water. It'll come down, go around, come up, and come back out. And this will be the hot water shower head. I'm about ready to bring the cold water from over there and do the same thing against that wall to bring it back up, so it'll be right here. So again, it's not ideal and it's not perfect, but it's going to work for right now. All right, here we go. It's all glued up. It's had a chance to set. Let's turn the water on. Yep, water's on over there. Turn this valve on. Turn it that way. Yay! I don't see any leaks. That's a good sign. That shower head's adjustable, so you can go from like that down to one right in the center. So turn that off. Now I'll just have to make something that goes right here to hold it into place somehow and be able to seal it off. All right, well, now I have to go turn off the cold water. Get the cold water turned off. First I'll mock up what I'm going to do, and then I'll go turn the cold water off and get that finished, and then this job will be complete. Okay, here's the end result. As you can see, I'm utilizing zip ties. I need to get hangers, and I ran out of parts, but that's what it looks like now. Top one's the hot water, or that one's the hot water, that one's the cold water. The only bad thing is the point of use water heater keeps popping a circuit breaker. So, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. So, be good to yourself, be nice to each other, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.